Hi. So, welcome to my new channel. I want to take you on the journey from where I am now and until I reach 1 million ARR. So, I really want you to become part of that. So, hang on and I'll show you my office where everything is going to, be from. So this is my home office. Not very big. Sorry about the clutter and all, but this is where we are gonna talk. So I'll be back in a moment when I switch to the other camera, as that's gonna be the format from now on. Okay, just a little like backstory. I'm 51, married for 20 years. I have two children. 15 years ago, we decided, my wife and I, been married for 20 years, did I say that? Decided that I should become a stay-at-home dad. And that's by choice because I was sick and tired of working 9 to 5. I traveled 3 hours a day, and that was just by car. And then I had like travel days for work, and it was time. So instead of my career going that way, I decided to make it go that way. So that was kind of the first time that I didn't make any money. I went from making, I don't know, 10, 15, sometimes $20,000 a month as a consultant, and from one day to the other, I made almost nothing. So that was pretty hard, but we made it. We made it work. We managed, and today we're just happy. But at 51, trying to become successful as a solo founder, I definitely have a story that I want to tell you, and that's the journey that I want to take you on. So now we're back at my office, and this is where everything is going to be recorded from now on, I think. It's my first time doing any kind of video. I haven't even done like LinkedIn videos or TikTok or anything. I'm really camera shy, and I think a lot of people are. But I'm 51 and I'm thinking maybe that's just, well, I need to get over that because I really want to tell this story. I've been a programmer for more than 30 years. I started out as a consultant, and then in 1999, I created my first company, and I still have that. Since then, I've created 3 companies. Only one of them has actually made any money. I sold that 4 years ago with my partner, and it was in the low 7 figures, but it has kind of made the last 3-4 years possible because developing software pre-AI is something that takes a lot of time. And being a solo founder, I don't know what you call it. It's kind of like you have to do everything yourself. You have to like the support mails, the development, the onboarding, the meetings, all the boring stuff. And then at the same time, being a stay-at-home dad also means that I made it like a deal with my wife. She got to work all that she wanted, and me too, because we decided that we only wanted to do what made us happy, even though that it might cost money to do that. So instead of having like a job that I had before as a consultant, where I made, I think, good money, even though living in a country like Denmark is 55% in tax. Oh, okay. So back, so we do what it is that we want to do, which means that every day when we get up, we are happy, uh, but we don't necessarily have that much money. So I decided that I wanted to make software. And in 2023, I started Consent. Consent is a cookie platform, just like CookieBot, Cookie Yes, and stuff like that. And I was kind of thinking to myself that there are about 200 million websites in the world that are actively being used and maintained. And if I could see, well, let's say half of those wanted to implement a cookie solution, and 1% of that market could be mine, then I would be like a gazillionaire. So I started Consent, and I developed that over a period of 2 years. And I was actually thinking that doing that would change my life. And it has. Maybe not in the way that you think, but actually, when I finished in 2023, November, I wrote some LinkedIn posts, made a little meta ads on Facebook, and then I got the first customer within a few hours, and I was like, yeah, we nailed this one. Within the first week, I had 10 customers. Just bear in mind that it was like $7 a month. So I was at $70 a month now. And there's a long way to just 10,000 or 5,000. My goal was actually 10,000 a month. And then after the second week, I had 22 subscribers. And I was like, okay, if this continues, then in a year, I'm going to be rich. And if we fast forward now to, what day is it today? July 15th, 2026. I have 51 paying customers at Consent. And I figured out that I actually discovered some things about myself. I think that I'm a pretty good developer. I've been doing code software for Fortune 500 companies in Denmark and globally as well. Never get any complaints, so I think I'm pretty good. But I found out that what I really, really do or don't do well is that I suck at sales. Like, big time. I thought that having like a software that potentially had 200 million clients or possible clients and competing against like Cookie Yes, CookieBot, whatever they are. I actually took their software and then subscribed to it, the free version, and then took all the major features and the not so major features and the small features, and I wrote them all down and I made every single one of them. And I think that I actually made it better. I'm pretty sure that 51 paying subscribers beg to differ. And that sometimes I really don't know. I had clients that came from one of the competitors paying close to 1,000, sometimes $1,500 a year because they were beginning to have like too many clicks or too many page views or whatever. And when they came to me, it was like, wow, you actually do the same thing, but at like a tenth of the cost. And I was like, yeah, duh, I really do. Um, and then I was thinking, well, I can't be that bad at sales. Because, come on, it's just like write some blog posts and write a, like a LinkedIn post or a Facebook page or something on Reddit. Um, I found out Reddit is actually pretty hard because I never used it, so everything just got banned, kicked off, whatever. Um, and then someone said, make a lot of YouTube videos or TikTok videos. And I was like, I really don't like being on video. Uh, so about 2 years ago, Hagen came out with this avatar thing, and you could just like do 2 minutes of yourself and then clone your voice, clone your face, and then you could do that. And I did. And I loved it because then I could just like typey to get this avatar to say whatever I wanted to, and then I shouldn't be on camera. Then, about 4 months into that, posting several videos, I got 0 new customers. And then I asked my network what was wrong, and it was like, AI sucks. They don't like it. There's not this authenticity. Sorry about my English, that is, if it's hard for you to understand. And then I kind of dropped it because I'm, as I said, really camera shy. And then about a week ago, I started following this girl on YouTube or TikTok, I don't know. And she has like 1.5 million followers and making thousands of dollars a month just posting random stuff on TikTok and YouTube. And she said that don't try to be too perfect or anything like that. Just do one shot. And that's what this is all about. So I'm going to do everything live, one shot, no filters, no hidden agenda. This is not a monetized channel. And well, if it's ever going to be, then oh my God. Um, so I want to take you on my solo founder journey, hopefully making 1 million in annual revenue in, well, I hope it's sooner than 30 years from now, because, and I kind of want you to be part of it. Like, I'm kind of getting over this camera shyness, or I'm forcing myself to do that. And I want to invite you in and be part of it by commenting. You can also write me DMs if you want. But if you were to, for example, sign up to my software and say, okay, he might not be as good as he think he is, then be brutally honest. Um, Say what sucks and what don't. And then if you want to know certain things like figures and money-wise, I have nothing to hide. I can tell you anything that you want. But today I want to show you stuff. I want to take you through the products that I have, because it didn't stop with consent. I also did something called Results, which is an affiliate platform, and I recently started finishing a CRM software. And the reason that I do all this software is, first of all, I think that for consent platforms in general, or cookie platforms, it's ridiculous that people have to pay like $20, $30, $40, $50 a month just because they have a well-visited site. It was a law that came down on everybody in 2018. And even though that I applaud privacy, then this has just gotten too far. So I wanted to like disrupt the market with consent. Results is actually some old software that I ran for free for 5 years, which is affiliate feeds. So it's easy for a user to have like a WordPress site and then sign up and get affiliate links. And I had like 400 users and they were happy. So earlier this year actually, I converted to version 2.0. I did a lot of development. I added a lot of new features, making it like 10 times faster. I added SEO tools and made it CMS independent, so you can use it on every website and stuff like that. And I was expecting like 400 users, then 50% should be paying users. They kind of don't agree about that because I have like 16 paying users and it's like $29 or $49 a month. And many of those are making, I don't know, in the thousands of dollars on affiliate. And that was when I realized that I really do suck at sales. Like really suck. And I think there's something wrong with the way that I perceive myself and the software and the way that I use words to try and sell it.
Den er forstået. Jeg håber, at du har en god dag. Har du lyst til en gåtur?
That's Google. So it's 2:00 in Denmark. And then, sorry about that. So I have like consent and results and this CRM system called Genesis. And that I still need to do a lot of work about that. But the idea about Genesis is that it is a CRM system that is not a pay-per-seat idea. It's like a flat rate. So you pay, let's say, $99 a month and you can add 20, 30, 50 of your co-workers. And I actually think that is fair. And I also base that on like HubSpot, Close, Salesforce, Pipedream Drive. I don't know. Again, taking the best features, adding different ways to connect with the software, integration-wise, API, MCPs, stuff like that. So I actually hope that can be something, but I think it's going to be 3-4 months before that's finished. And a close runner-up for this CRM system is a AI chatbot. I know everybody hates these chatbots when you get into a website or when you like call someone. So I try to use AI to make it non-AI. And I think I'm 90% there. So it can actually answer questions both by text and voice in a way that makes you feel that you're not talking to a generic chatbot. And that should be tightly integrated with the CRM, but also like a standard product or its own product. So being this solo founder, and having all of these products might be my biggest mistake, not just staying with one of them and then driving that full-time 100%. But it's really because I suck at sales and I hate sale. I hate selling. I don't like it. I think it's pushy, and I want to make people happy. I want to make their lives easier. And I just don't like going from finishing the products to selling the products and all that in the middle. So I need help with that. So if you have any ideas, type them in the comments, and subscribe if you want to follow this journey. Apparently having viewers, subscribers can get more people to view it or follow, and I think I need all the help that I can actually get. So before I kind of close this one, this first episode here. Oh my god, I'm just talking and talking. I'm sorry about that. So if you want me to like shut up and show you something, then just let me know in the comments. But what I've tried with these like 2, 3, 4 products that I actually have, I wanted to get help. And I don't know if you've seen like everywhere on TikTok and Snapchat, you see these guys saying, I built a Jarvis or AI that can do my work, and then they clap their hands and say, Jarvis, open Snapchat and post a video. And it takes 30 seconds and then a window pops up. It's like, yay, really good guys. And they play this Iron Man music in the background and stuff like that. And basically it's all just done by using like a Hermes agent or something that is free, and you can just put whatever UI on it that you want. So I started following a guy called Kevin Fremont that did Trillion. You can visit his site at hellotrillion.ai, I think. He's really cool. And he gave me the idea to make my own Jarvis. Mine is called Nexus. And I just want to show you what Nexus is. So I'm just going to stop this recording, and then I hope I'll be back when I figure out how to show that. Okay, so I'm back. If I look up, it's because I'm looking at my upper screen sometimes. I hope that you can see me down the corner right about here. The reason that there's this black area in top on the bottom is because I like resized the 49-inch widescreen to fit in the video. So this is my Nexus. Oh, she's listening now. Stop. Yeah. She is a voice first agent, and I have all of these agents here. And you can see the agents here. We have Cal, which is editorial and planning.
Yep.
We have
Still
Cypher.
here. Take your time.
Yeah. And Echo, Flux as a engineer, Genesis, and stuff like that. There are 21 agents. These sub-agents are... Oh my god, she's just listening. Let me turn her off here. Stop. Okay, sorry about that. I'm used to just being alone, so she doesn't listen all the time. So basically what I can get her to do is to help me hopefully plan my marketing, my content for like ads and stuff like that. She has access to everything. She has access to my email, to my Google ads, meta ads. Basically, she does the same thing as Claude Code or Claude Work. Yeah, I don't know what it's called. Claude. I have a subscription for that, and I just thought that it could be fun to make my own voice first agent, which is probably a waste of time actually, but look at it, it's pretty cool. I got all my documents that, yeah, well, you can see here we have like a consent document, and I can revise it, ask the agent to do some feedback. I can copy it to whatever I want. They do deliveries. I get briefs, morning briefs. So she has like a heartbeat that runs every 30 seconds and checks if there are problems with a server, or if I get a new email that are important, but only notifies me when an email is actually something related to one of my projects, or something like from the municipal or anything important, and the rest she just kind of leaves alone. Then I have like Genesis that comes up with new ideas, and she does a lot. 24 ideas now. I can set up schedules, there are tools, and then each of these agents. But one of the things is that I chose to do so you can connect to MCP servers. So I have like Todoist, I have my own MCP called Endpointer, which has like 1,000 tools. Fireflies, Cloudflare, my own content system, which is where I can schedule posts and stuff like that. So this is probably the coolest thing that I built, and also probably the one thing that people would say, damn, that's a waste of time. And they are probably right, because I just have fun building it. I hope that she will be the one that actually takes me to 1 million ARR within not too distant a future. So Nexus, say hello to the guys following you here on the first YouTube video, and tell them what you are to me and what it is that you are supposed to help me with. This is what happens when everything is live. I don't cut
On
anything.
it, putting together a hello and intro for your YouTube followers now.
Okay, could you just, instead of doing that, just say hello and introduce yourself?
Hello there, I'm Claude, your AI voice assistant. Happy to help.
I thought your name was Nexus. Okay, sometimes you get really confused. And that's how, well, being a programmer is all about. And when you only do this when
It is Nexus. That's me.
Okay, so enough about you. So Nexus is what I've created to help me become a millionaire. And hopefully I will get your help to actually get that to happen, because as you can see, she's kind of confused if she's Claude or a Nexus and what her role is. I hope to make her better in the future. And this is kind of the side project that I want to also include in the journey. So if there are anything that you want to know, like what I make, the churn, the numbers, what kind of tech stack I'm using, or what kind of, whatever, you can ask me anything. And if you have like ideas to how I can unsuck at sales or build sexier software, better software, then comment below and subscribe. I really hope to see at least just 1, maybe 2 subscribers every time I post, because it's really sad not getting anyone. But yeah, well, and sorry about how Nexus is apparently not doing a proper introduction. I will try to get her to do that next time. So next time we will dig into one of the projects that I'm doing, consent. So stay tuned. I don't know if I will post. I think I'm on a roll now, so maybe I'll already do that tomorrow. But else, a video a week, maybe 2, maybe 3. I'm soon going on a vacation for a week with wife and children and son-in-law, and so won't have time there. So thank you for watching. I have no idea how long this is, but I think about 20-25 minutes, and I will try to keep it shorter in the future. But I love actually sharing this with you, and it's not as scary as I thought it would be. So yeah, peace. Talk to you soon, or yeah, I will talk to you, and I really hope that you want to comment, because damn, this was scary to start or to begin with, and not so much now. So I hope that I will see you soon. Okay, bye.